Come on, mate, Jordan. Take this out here. Got any arrows? Arrows on the other side. You on there? Doesn't matter if it falls out, at least there is some in there. Hello. Come on, mate, Jordan. This is the new job. This wall's coming out. Steel across the top, knock this brickwork through. We're going to want one of them. Some tools, extension, some batteries, power tools, use that breaker, grinder. Everything. Jack it off. Nice and clean. Your favourite jack then. 800 from there. That's for the pillar. Plumb that up. We'll just mark this down there. We want 400 from the top. So we'll line that up over there. That there is 400 and that there is 400. Yeah. So that one there, look now, it looks the same. Quite nice opening size, isn't it?
Yeah,
You've got the width and the height. What we're going to do now is I'm not going to be cutting anything, we're not going to knock anything out because the steel's not here. We're going to take out the holes above so the strong boys can go through on the arrows. We now need to do this on the other side of the wall and take the plaster off the other side of the wall. So there's the opportunity to record it again. Right? Don't want to get it. So we're going to take out some brickwork here, okay, from there to there. We'll measure that, measure on the other side. Then we can put our plumb line up. Do the same on that side. Take the plaster off, drop it out. As soon as that steel's here, we'll be in a good position. When it comes, what we'll do, we'll bring the steel through this way. We'll lie it down here. We'll put the arrows on the other side. No issues with arrows being in the way here. We can knock out where the padstone is going to go as well. Make sure it's level. Okay then. Happy?
Okie dokie. Happy.
Everyone happy? You happy with that?
Happy as well, eh?
Take a measurement from there to there. We'll go on this side and measure from there to there. Mark that, plumb it up. So that is going to be perfect with that. We'll then take this measurement from there to there. We'll go back on the other side where we've marked from now there on the other side of the wall, and then we'll measure this there now. Across there, we'll mark it and plumb it up. We also want to be doing some work up here. Where are the steps? Just there. One arrow there, one there, one there. 3 arrows. Way excessive, but can't be too cautious. We've got a tape measure handy, have we? Bottom of steel. That is top of steel. Where's this pen? Where? Coffee on it or something? Oh, it's because it was in that little thing where all the coffee spilled.
You had that disaster.
Oh, you too. When I lost my mind. That steel beam's going to come across here. We need an arrow there, arrow there. We'll knock that hole out there, knock one out there, knock one out there. Got this for ventilation. It's not great. So we're going to take this out here. Boys are going to go through there and that road's going to come down there and we're going to take all of this plaster off here. isn't it? Friday night, where you want to get home. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment, click notification bell, follow us on Instagram because I do post there quite a lot. Come on, let's go. Hello Scott, this is Craig. Have you got any acros? Acros with strong boys. Maybe. Spot. Cheers mate, see you in a bit. Bye. There they are. So back to our steel job. Hello. This is our Padstone area. Padstone's going to go in there. Steel is going to sit on top of the Padstones. John. See you again. Padstone, steel work. Chop them out. Lay the Padstone on there now. Steelwork's coming later. And get these acros on the other side. Strong boys through. That'll be that one ready. Just mark this up as well. Open this up here. Little in there. We're going to put a strong boy in there to support brickwork. There's some timber on there, it's a bit weird like, so piece that up nicely, get that lintel, lay it across there, and we'll drop this brickwork out, and that'll be this. Right, that's it. See you in the next one. What are you doing here? Anyway, we've not recorded very much today, have we done? Chimney there. That bit knocked through was quite stressful, so we've just been concentrating on getting that right. Done now, so we're just getting these 2 Padstones in. Steel goes in tomorrow. Drop this. Check this out. Yeah, pretty big man. Look at that bad boy. Good bit of kit there. Anyway, I want some of that muck there, Jordan, please. Taking out this brickwork, just to stick an acro in here to support any brickwork up there. Knocked out, there was an arch down here. We've not recorded very much because it's just been too busy, hasn't it, Jordan? It would just be a time lapse or something, it'll be crap, whatever. I'm gonna edit that out because that was a shit, wasn't it? Where was I? I did think there was going to be an arch further up, but there wasn't. Never mind, didn't make no difference. Lintel in here, on the pillars here, this is going to be the opening now. Not really much more to say about that, is there? It is what it is. Yeah. We've got Padstone on, so we'll just knock this area out there. Same over on the other side. Padstone in, piece it up. We've got 2 acros in up the top. 3rd acro is over there. We'll take that out tomorrow. We'll get that in there. There on the other side. The steel is here outside. We need to bring that in because it's going to be a bit wet and we need to build on it tomorrow. Yep, not really much to see here either. Steel's going to sit on top of these concrete Padstones. Lay it on a piece of wood above it, drop the brickwork, and that's it. We'll plaster it. Isn't it? Mm-hmm. Right, see you in the next one. Got our acros in here now. Strong boys supporting that brickwork up there. Padstones were in yesterday. Knock this out, get that steel in, get it pieced up, get the slate all knocked in. We just cut our slate up like that. Little bits of slate, top of the brick, knock it in. That keeps it all nice. So you got your steel, put some slate in, put your bed on, lay the brick, and then pack above the brick. And then when these get knocked in, you want to knock them in nice and tight against the existing brick over there. The bed's not going to squash because you've got slate underneath. You don't want to do it on all of them. Just every now and again, do it like that, and then it's going to be nice and solid. And you can get that nice and solid on the day that you lay the bricks. Otherwise, you're going to have to wait for the muck to go off on you. So that's how we do it. Let's get this drop down. Hello. Hello. Come on through. Right, what we can do now, we're going to get the steel in here. We've got the acros in, strong boys, supporting the brickwork. This hasn't moved so well, we've been taking them out. Just been keeping an eye on these bed joints, keeping an eye on the pit, make sure nothing's moving, which it hasn't. Put that steel in now, just in between these angles, just going to put a brick, jam some slate up, and that's going to give it extra support while we're piecing up around it. So there we have it. You on there? Nice. 1.5 over there. Wait, I'm happy with that. Dead man up there. Dead man up there, pattern top, and that's going to give a bit of support through there. We'll not piece it up yet. We'll drop this, get it all out, all tidied up. Then we'll piece it up. Slate on top of the steel, bed, brick. Slate, bed, brick, and then slate it up against that. And when that last slate goes in, it's not going to squash the bed. It's going to be tight as out. Tight as out. And then we'll take these dead men out and piece them between them. So for the camera, if you haven't been listening, this is not permanent. This is just temporary to add a temporary support up there. That is not staying, it's not moving. So that now is giving extra support up there. This is brick, new brick laid. I'm going to pack that there. When these come out, this muck's obviously going to be off. We've got slate jammed really tight up against there. And we've got slate underneath as well, which is going to stop these beds squashing. When we hit that in there, they're not going to squash down because there's slate in there, so it can't squash any further down. So that there is solid. That is solid bit of brickwork, solid bit of brickwork there. There's a bit behind there and a bit on the end. So that's how we do that. Tomorrow, take these out. We will put another bit of slate in there, jam it in tight, and then obviously point up that hole there. Now, we'll just get the rest of this brickwork laid in here. Cover the top of the brick. Some of it's going to fall out, don't worry about that. That's not the finished job. That Bricky's buddy thing. Class. So it doesn't matter if it falls out, at least there is some in there. Do you know what I mean? It's fallen out, but it's alright, we've still got some in there. I'm just going to tap this over a bit. Right. Get the stemmer, get that right. Push in, stem it all in. Nice full joints. So slate. Let them turn there. And put a couple of bits of slate underneath there as well, right? They're all on top of each other. Just thin bit in the top, on that angle there. Now, right, slate, slate, slate. It's not going to fall down there now. Hitting that with force there, you see there's no movement in our brickwork. Put this brick in here, I can't slate anything else in here because we need this loose to take out. But when we do take it out, we've got slate all packed in there. That'll do for that. What we're doing here, this is what we've put in already on the other side, so we're just stemming this right in. So just get the stemmer and we're pushing that joint, push it right to the back. Make sure that that's nice and compact. The stemmer, I'm just using Marshalltown stemmer, they're good like. Marshalltown trowel, Marshalltown pointing trowel. The way I do this, just get it on my trowel upside down, put the trowel to the top of the brick on the angle, and then just push this new combo in. Once it be stiff mix, and you just want to push that right in there. Just give it a bit wiggle, bit of a push. Use the tip of the stemmer, just push it right back there. Same thing, just push it in, pulling it back onto the joint that you've already put on. Can't push that any further back. Look how bent the joint is going now. That tells me that joint's now full. I'll do next, get a little bit more comfortable with it. With these buddies coming in really handy up here. I'm just going to go fill these. It doesn't have to be neat because it's going to be getting plastered. I'll just get this point trowel across, nice and full joint there. If it's a bit stiff, I like to put my finger on the back of the trowel, on the front of the trowel, and it just gives you that little bit extra, just with it being stiff. push the trowel more without ascending. I'm going to go back onto that joint, put it on the top, just going to give it a little bit extra, fill it right up there, nice and flush, arris to arris, make it nice and flush. Keep off the arrows there, along this side if you can. Nice and trim underneath, we don't want to be having any muck on them. So I'm going to take them out, just hear that joint's nice and full there, so that's pretty much it. Okay then, we'll see you in the next one. Steelwork job. Ta-da! We've knocked this opening out here. There was a wall there before. If you've been following on Instagram, you would see. But what we did do, if you haven't been following, we put arrows in on this side. So we put one, and one. 3 arrows on this side. Strong boys came through, so we knocked holes up here. Strong boys through, which held that brickwork up there. We cut this brickwork up here. Dropped it down, pieced in the brickwork above there, slate and everything, blah blah blah. Have a look on the Instagram, you'll find it. It's also going to be on my YouTube channel. Go and have a look at that. Craig Brickwork on YouTube. Yes, so we boarded this yesterday. There's this piece in here, reveals across the top, little piece here I say, and the same on the living room. Today we've just plastered all of this. Rather than just plaster that bit there, it's better to just plaster that whole wall. Much better finished. We got beads down the corners, across top. I don't know what to say really, it's plastering, isn't it? Pretty much it like. Alright for bricklayers. Do you want to come and have a look in here, Jordan, with the camera? This is where we've done the support work with the arrows. Just had arrows up here. On the middle, when the strong boys went through. It's timber floor, so you can't just put the arrow down there. Well, you shouldn't anyway. Even there's concrete floor, you should have it battened out. So I put battens across this way, and why? Because you can see the nails in these floorboards run that way, which means the joists run that way. Joists run this way, so you've got to put your battens across this way. Arrows come up, which are supported on the board. Go through here, yeah, and that's it. Where I've done now, obviously it's going to be getting decorated. Left the started off there because the plaster is still wet, so it comes through. That is about it. Right. See you in the next one.